I think that technically these shots were captured really perfectly. The exposure, the focus, the color, everything was on point and really breathtaking to look at. I think there was a good variety of shots used. I enjoyed the water audio that came in at different times, and I also enjoyed the shift in the audio and the visuals as we went into the area that was more thawed and less icy. And I think that that helped, all of those elements helped to make this film more dynamic to watch.
You can't take your eyes off of these breathtaking views. The camera work, the cinematography, of course, was just, it was breathtaking. It was, we had these stunning aerial views, and it just felt like we were kind of along for this ride. Like we were on this magic carpet ride, getting to fly through this beautiful area on Earth that I think most of us have never been able to see. And for me, what I took from it is just the wonderful and awe-inspiring power of nature, that places like this exist, and they're like pristine, and they look untouched, and just so grateful that I was able to get a glimpse of that. And I also think that the sound editing worked really well. It kind of created this ambient kind of feeling that I think paired really well, and just kind of made it this like magical experience.
The cinematography and the sound mixing, because those two combined created such a powerful sensation. Um, for one, just the location itself is absolutely beautiful, and they do a great job of showing that with the shots that they chose to show us in this video. And that combined with the mixing of the song, which was absolutely beautiful and I think was very fitting, and also mixing in the natural sounds of this place, it created such a grand, like a grand. It made a location appear powerful.
In South America. I lived in Chile for 2 years, and while I traveled to the edge of Tierra del Fuego, I didn't go into it because it's very difficult to get to. You really need a boat uh, or some other means of getting over the mountains and the water. It is extraordinarily beautiful. I I I was just entranced by this film. There's no dialogue. There's a very soothing soundtrack, and yet it tells a story of discovery. Uh, I just have to say, Mr. Lozytskyi, I look forward to any other project you may have. They remind me in many ways of the feeling one gets from a really good Edward Burkinski uh, video or film.
For starters, we're treated to some magnificent footage of a place that I don't think is necessarily disclosed, but that, needless to say, myself and I'm sure a lot of us would not otherwise get to see. So thanks to the filmmaker for giving us that, and giving us that alone. No narration, no message. It feels like it could be, an environmental impact piece. Maybe that's just my assumption based on the things I consume and read about and climate change. Is it that? I don't know. And I think that's actually what's kind of great about this piece, is that we're just given this footage and left to our own devices kind of to make of it what we will. So it makes it that much more accessible and interesting for any viewer, and I thought that was a really smart choice.
I thought this was so, so beautiful. I loved the shots that they were able to get. Obviously, what were incredible shots in this almost kind of, I don't want to say pristine, but very, very untouched, very, very out nature, like out there, like Yeah, untouched, I guess, kind of is a good word, but it's not untouched because you could clearly tell it was suffering from the effects of humans and what we've kind of done to the planet and how the climate and the environment is changing.
Beautifully shot film about a place that is so majestic, and the camera work really shows how majestic it is as much as you can through a camera lens. I just thought it was gorgeous. So well done. The music was beautiful, just really relaxing, actually. I could have watched it for hours.
The shots of nature, the ice, the water, the sky, just everything all together, and the way that the visuals flowed from shot to shot was really beautiful. And I think it did a great job of capturing that sense of awe from viewing such beautiful natural landscapes.